Okay, wait a minute.
If we look at this is chronological order, 3000, 2000, 1000, birth of Christ, 1000 after Christ, and 2000 after Christ. Well, if we look at the golden ages of Kemet, first golden age, and compare it to the period, you know, we look at the pictures of the pharaohs who were here, and we compare it to the absence of data here. For example, there's very little data about this intermediate period. Although it wasn't a foreign invasion, it was an internal upheaval. This is a period of disorder, so you have very little to point to. You don't have great pyramids of this time,
the 7th through the 10th.
Great temple, the 7th through the 10th dynasty. But when you go to the 11th and 12th dynasty, suddenly you have this explosion of literature and culture again. Then you get this invasion, and that's where you don't have any. Try to go to a museum and get something from the 13th, 14th, or 15th dynasty. You can't find it. Then ask yourself, in the dynasties where you have the data, who were the pharaohs and the queens? That's what I've been showing you. Same thing here. Suddenly the 18th and 19th dynasty are the grand dynasties. Ramesses II, Nefertiti, Tutmosis, all of those. Look at who's ruling, and then here's the period. You know, this is the second intermediate period of an invasion. This is another period, the period being the gap between the golden ages. And you could also call this a period too, a kind of a late period, which is after the 25th dynasty, which was a native black African-led dynasty. And this is a period, and then you know that if you look for the people here, you'll see Alexander, you'll see Persians, and you'll see so-and-so. But the high-tech, high-developed periods are always the native periods. And so it's very important to keep the chronological order. Otherwise, you will have people who will confuse what was happening in Greece with what was happening during the Pyramid Age.